If your next child wasn't born in a hospital but inside a machine? Here's news that sounds like it was ripped straight from a science fiction thriller, but it's real and it's happening right now. Scientists in China are building the world's first gestation robot, a humanoid with a fully functioning artificial womb, a machine that could one day replace the human body in the act of giving birth.
Daily Mad News. Mad News. Daily Mad News. Mad News. Daily Mad News.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Mad News with your host, F.O. Bizzo, coming to you live and direct from the Mad News headquarters right here in London. So, what is the Mad News for today?
Daily Mad News.
According to Sky News, babies born with DNA from 3 people in the UK to prevent devastating illness with no cure.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
It's a major advance for the technique called mitochondrial donation therapy, designed to prevent a life-limiting, often fatal illness.
Technology.
So this was actually 17th of July 2025, but let's have a listen to this.
Daily Mad News.
The media warned of 3-parent babies. Ethicists worried about the unintended harms to unborn children. All scientists wanted to do was try and cure a life-limiting, often fatal inherited disease. So will the birth of 8 apparently healthy babies using a pioneering IVF technique silence the critics? Around 1 in 5,000 babies are born with a mitochondrial disease caused by mutations in the DNA in the mitochondria, the tiny power packs in each of our cells. We inherit mitochondria from our mothers, and the technique pro-nuclear transfer was designed to fix mitochondrial disease. It starts with a fertilised egg from the affected mother, perfectly normal apart from the faulty mitochondria throughout the cell. A very thin needle then removes the egg's pronuclei, containing the genes from mum and dad that make us who we are. That is then inserted into a donor egg from another woman. That's the 3-parent bit, but not really, because her genetic information has been removed. But crucially, her totally healthy mitochondria are left behind for the new embryo. The families of the 8 babies born so far, 4 girls and 4 boys, have asked to remain anonymous, but scientists report that they were all born healthy.
Nope.
The technique wasn't perfect, however. In 3 of the babies, some of their diseased mitochondria were carried over during the procedure, but at levels too low to cause future disease. So will this success help allay any concerns? It's perhaps a little too early to say. They'll need to follow these babies for longer to ensure they continue to develop normally. But it is a very positive start and offers a way to eliminate mitochondrial disease, not just in one baby, but in all the future children they may go on to have. The mother of one of the babies said, "The emotional burden of mitochondrial disease has been lifted, and in its place is hope, joy, and deep gratitude."
Daily Mad News.
According to The Guardian, because you have to understand that this is what Sky News are saying. This news was published on 17th of July 2025 and says that baby born with DNA from 3 people in the UK to prevent devastating UK. So obviously, but now if you go to The Guardian here, it said this article is more than 2 years old. First UK baby with DNA from 3 people born after new IVF procedure. So they've been doing this for a long time. It's not new. The news just brought it out that, okay, yeah, we've got 8 new babies that we just use 3 people's DNA to cultivate. But the real thing is, 2 years ago, they've been doing this. They've been doing it for a long time. I mean, this is in 2023. It said the first UK baby created with DNA from 3 people has been born after doctor performed a groundbreaking IVF procedure that aims to prevent children from inheriting incurable diseases.
Technology.
So this has been going on for a long time, but it doesn't really matter because now these children are here. But what I heard, allegedly, one of the boys got 4 testicles. One of the boys got 4 testicles, allegedly. Now, How are you going to operate that? Cock, snip, snip, tick, tick. I mean,
Daily man news.
experts are developing technology which is in the mature stage that will mimic a pregnancy from conception to delivery.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
This is not even a joke. These people are going ramp about this. A prototype of the humanoid is said to be sold for around 10,000 pounds, 100,000 yuan next year. Reports in the Chinese media said the humanoid has been designed to mimic the entire process of pregnancy from the moment of conception to birth.
Daily man news.
If your next child wasn't born in a hospital but inside a machine. Here's news that sounds like it was ripped straight from a science fiction thriller. But it's real and it's happening right now. Scientists in China are building the world's first gestation robot, a humanoid with a fully functioning artificial womb, a machine that could one day replace the human body in the act of giving birth. No mother, no delivery room, no heartbeat except the one being engineered. The robot is capable of carrying a human pregnancy to full term. It can replicate the entire pregnancy journey from conception to delivery. Aman Kumar Himanshu and Ayushi Ahuja report.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
Pinch yourself, because this is not a dream. It is surrogacy in the age of AI. While the world was busy inventing artificial intelligence chatbots, someone in China thought, why not invent a robo-mom? A Chinese tech firm is developing the world's first robot designed to give birth. If all goes according to the plan, a prototype of this humanoid could be unveiled in 2026. The pioneering work is led by Dr. Zhang Qifang of Kaiwa Technology in Guangzhou. He aims to mimic pregnancy inside an artificial womb. At the 2025 World Robot Conference in Beijing, he said that artificial womb technology is already maturing. So how does it all work? Apparently, the plan is simple. You give the robot a fertilized embryo, it carries the baby for 9 months, complete with an artificial womb and simulated hormones. The artificial womb is real, not science fiction. It works like a human uterus, using man-made amniotic fluid and tube that acts like an umbilical cord to feed the baby. A biobag provides everything the fetus needs to grow. The biobag acts like an incubator, allowing premature babies to grow in an environment similar to a womb. In 2017, scientists in the US had managed to keep premature lambs alive for weeks in similar biobags. But what's different here is ambition. Dr. Zhang's team wants the robot to take the fetus from fertilization all the way to birth. If proven successful, it could change medicine and life as we know it forever. The technology will cost about $14,000 or 12 lakh rupees, which is how much a wedding would cost in some parts of the world. But the technology is as controversial as it is radical. While the science behind it is fascinating, the innovation has raised debate about ethics and legality. Critics warn that it could fracture the maternal bond or distort parenthood. Questions also remain around where the genetic material would come from and whether this could give rise to an unethical marketplace. It's already fueled a debate on social media. Some hail it as a revolutionary leap for science that offers hope to infertile couples. For instance, the technology could prove beneficial for China, where infertility has risen sharply from 12% in 2007 to 18% in 2020. Others are raising the alarm, calling it unnatural, dehumanizing, and ethically dangerous. Some doctors argue that a machine can never mimic the
Womb-bot. Let me see that again. Womb-bot 1.0. That's it right there. Womb-bot. Womb-bot 1.0.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
that a machine can never mimic the hormone orchestra of a human womb. In 2022, researchers at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia in the US wrote that artificial wombs risk turning pregnancy into pathology, which is a condition to be managed, not a natural process to be lived. Feminists fear the end of women, yet infertility rates are climbing, couples are desperate, and governments are silent. This isn't the first time China has found itself at the center of a global debate over the ethics of reproductive science. In 2018, a Chinese biophysicist, Dr. Jia Kui, created the first gene-edited twin girls named Lulu and Nana. The news sent shockwaves around the world. Using a gene-editing tool, he altered the embryos to make them resistant to HIV. He promised a new era of disease-free children, but landed in prison instead, a modern Prometheus punished for stealing fire from the gods of biology. As AI continues to evolve, artificial pregnancy could mark beginning of a profound shift in human reproduction. What once seemed like science fiction is turning into reality. While tech offers hope to millions struggling with infertility, it forces one to rethink what it means to be a parent, a mother, or even a human. In the years ahead, the question won't just be about whether machines can give life, but whether society is ready for the world that they create. As China moves from modifying babies to manufacturing mothers, the world is on the edge of a question once reserved for dystopian fiction. If robots can give birth, what's left for the humans? Aman Kumar Himanshu and Ayushi Ahuja for DD India.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
Guys, I don't even know anymore, man, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, Wombbot 1.0. Yeah, remember that's what we're gonna be using right now. Women, forget about this. You don't want to give birth? You don't have to give birth. You don't want to have stretch marks? You don't have to have stretch marks. You don't want to have cellulite? You don't have to have cellulite. You don't want to carry the bump? You don't have to carry the bump. There's Wombbot 1.0. The newly improved humanoid that's going to carry your baby from conception to delivery without having any pain. Wouldn't you want to go for that for $14,000 or 10,000 pounds or 100,000 yuan? It will save you all the natural process of having a birth. All you have to do, give us a fertilized egg and you have a baby in 9 months. This is ridiculous.
Daily Mag News.
Introducing EctoLife, the world's first artificial womb facility, powered entirely by renewable energy. EctoLife allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications. With EctoLife, premature births and C-sections will be a thing of the past. EctoLife is designed to help countries that are suffering from severe population decline, including Japan, Bulgaria, South Korea, and many others. The facility features 75 highly equipped labs. Each state-of-the-art lab can accommodate up to 400 growth pods or artificial wombs. Every pod is designed to replicate the exact conditions that exist inside the mother's uterus. A single building can incubate up to 30,000 lab-grown babies per year. EctoLife allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of
a single building can develop up to 30,000 babies per year.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
Wait, let me go back a little bit. Maybe
allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces. Every growth pod features sensors that can monitor, designed to replicate the exact conditions that exist inside the mother's uterus. A single building can incubate up to 30,000 lab-grown babies per year.
30,000 lab-grown babies per year.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
Let's keep going.
EctoLife allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces. Every growth pod features sensors that can monitor your baby's vital signs, including heartbeat, temperature, blood pressure, breathing rate, and oxygen saturation. The artificial intelligence-based system also monitors the physical features of your baby and reports any potential genetic abnormalities. The pods are equipped with a screen that displays real-time data on the developmental progress of your baby. These data are sent directly to your phone so you can track your baby's health from the comfort of your zone. The app also provides you with a high-resolution live view of your baby's development. A special section in the app allows you to watch a time-lapse of your baby's growth and share it directly with your loved ones. Because babies can recognize language and learn new words while still in the womb, EctoLife growth pods feature internal speakers that play a wide range of words and music to your baby. Through the app, you can choose the playlist that your baby listens to. You can also directly sing to your baby and make them familiar with your voice before birth.
Rap to the
Our
baby.
goal is to provide you with an intelligent offspring that truly reflects your smart choices.
Wait, can I transfer my 121 IQ to the baby? Because I should be able to do that in some way, you know.
EctoLife improves your bonding experience with your baby. Thanks to a 360 degrees camera that's fitted inside your baby's growth pod, you can use your virtual reality headset to explore what it's like to be in your baby's place. See what they see and hear what they hear. Using a wireless haptic suit connected to your baby's growth pod, you will be able to sense their kicks in the womb and share this experience with your friends and family members. With EctoLife, your baby will receive the best nutrients that can support their growth. Each group of pods is connected to 2 central bioreactors. The first bioreactor contains nutrients and oxygen, which are supplied to your baby through an artificial umbilical cord. This bioreactor also contains a liquid solution that serves as the amniotic fluid that surrounds babies in the mother's uterus. It's rich of vital hormones, growth factors, and antibodies that sustain your baby's growth and development. Thanks to a system controlled by artificial intelligence, each baby receives custom nutrients tailored to their needs. The second bioreactor is designed to eliminate any waste products produced by the babies. The artificial umbilical cord helps the babies to release their waste products into the second bioreactor. With the help of a delicate layer of engineered enzymes, the second bioreactor can then recycle waste products and turn them back into useful nutrients.
No.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
So you're giving the baby's feces back to the baby. You're giving...
Tecnologia!
Anyway.
This way, the facility ensures a steady and sustainable supply of fresh nutrients to your baby. With EctoLife, miscarriage and low sperm count are a thing of the past. Prior to placing the fertilized embryo of your baby inside the growth pod, in vitro fertilization is used to create and select the most viable and genetically superior embryo, giving your baby a chance to develop without any biological hurdles. And if you want your baby to stand out and have a brighter future, our Elite package offers you the opportunity to genetically engineer the embryo before
Elite package. Our Elite package. Oh my God.
implanting it into the artificial womb. Thanks to CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing tool, you can edit any trait of your baby through a wide range of over 300 genes. By genetically engineering a set of genes, the Elite package allows you to customize your baby's eye color, hair color, skin tone, physical strength, height, and level of intelligence.
What? Eye color, hair color, skin tone, physical strength, height, and level of intelligence. I mean, this is ridiculous.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
It also allows you to fix any inherited genetic diseases that are part of your family history so that your baby and their offspring will live a healthy, comfortable life.
Like the ones that just came out, the 8 babies that just came out with mitochondrial wherever been taken away. So this is probably the same gene editing.
Free of genetic diseases. Say goodbye to the pain of childbirth and birth-related muscle contractions. EctoLife provides you a safe, pain-free alternative that helps you deliver your baby without stress. The delivery process is smooth, convenient, and can be done with just a push of a button. After discharging the amniotic fluid from the artificial womb, you will be able to easily remove your baby from the growth pod. Everything is perfectly designed so you and your partner can enjoy the delivery process. To ensure full transparency, our post-delivery free DNA paternity test helps you confirm the genetic identity of your baby so you can return home knowing that your baby is genetically yours. You don't have to worry about power cuts or carbon footprint.
Nope.
EctoLife uses highly efficient, clean, renewable energy consisting of solar and wind power. The highly advanced pods operate with minimal energy needs, making it easy for your baby to make it to full term without any complications.
Exactly.
And for those who want a more convenient solution, EctoLife is made accessible so your life can be easier. Thanks to our miniaturized bioreactors and long-lasting batteries, you can use EctoLife growth pods at the comfort of your home.
I can actually start making my own babies at home. I can actually buy this, start making my own babies at home.
I know words, I have the best
Jeez!
words, but there's no better word than stupid.
OMG.
Allowing you to incubate your baby in your building without the need to visit our factory.
That's it. So right now, I want to be Abraham, father of all nations. I want to have a Chinese kid. I want to have a black kid. I want to have a white kid. I want to have an Indian kid. And I want them to be like, chunk of a fella, looking at me like this. I mean, this is what I want right now. This is it. I'm buying this. I'm putting in my yard. I'm buying this. I'm putting in my yard. And I'm making babies right now.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
That's it. Game over.
By owning your special growth pod, you will have the ability to build a happy family, one baby at a time, away from any birth complications.
That's it. No more women. We don't need them. That's basically what it's about.
The concept of EctoLife facility was designed by biotechnologist and science communicator Hashim Al-Ghaili. It relies on groundbreaking research work that has been conducted by scientists and engineers since 1950s.
Okay, go on. Guys, this is meant to be babies, you know. Yeah.
Tired of waiting for a response from an adoption agency? Unable to find a suitable surrogate mother?
You can make
Worried
yours.
about pregnancy complications? Worry no more, because EctoLife got you covered.
Yes, no stretch marks, no carrying. That's it. We got you covered. We got you covered like China's got them covered.
Daily News.
So there you go now. I think everybody's gonna start having designer babies right now. I think that's the new trend right now. I mean, designer babies, man. Like I said, I need to get myself the Ectopot or the Wombbot 1.0. Yeah, I'm putting in my yard and start raising my own kids. Like, I mean, what is there? You can actually buy a womb now. You can buy a portable womb right now. You can literally buy a portable womb, put it in your house, and start making your own babies.
Okay, bye-bye.
So, at the end of the day, look what's happening now. All these technologies, all this is just still based on AI technology. And this is what I'm saying. Nature creates in such a way that the woman have to go through that pain to give birth. So to create that emotional bond between that child and that woman. This thing is spiritual. But what they've done is they've taken that birth away. They've taken that burden away from the woman. Yeah. You're not even carrying the pregnancy no more. The machine is carrying it for you. You're not delivering the pregnancy no more. The machine is delivering for you. So how are you a mom? How are you? Tell me right now, how are you a mother? The Chinese is the mom. Oh, the machine is the mom. You are no longer the mother of the child. So this is what technology is turning people into right now. Because you can see in that AI partner the other time that you've already got a mind hive for the people. Now you got a robot that can give birth. So if you transfer the mind, the ChatGPT mind, into this robot that can give birth, you literally got an artificial AI woman, AI complete woman with intelligence and the ability to have sex and give birth. This is basically what we're going into now. You're not telling me that we're not extinct. I mean, I thought there was an asteroid coming towards Earth. I mean, send this asteroids right now. Send it so we can all go away. I mean, everyone should just go.
Daily Mad News.
The world is going beyond what we normally know now. This is what I think. I think with the new invention of AI companion and the womb bot that is giving birth to humans that's going to be launched next year for £10,000, I think that's it. This is the end of humanity and womanity. Like, that's it. Game over. Game over. I think right now I should start saving some money up, buy myself some womb bot, and start putting out there, because that's basically what's going to happen. I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know what you think right now. Do you think inorganic people should have a label on their head saying, no, I'm not natural, I'm organic, unnatural, natural, organic human, inorganic human? There should be a label on everyone's face right now. We would like to know the people that are created by machines, because we don't know the difference anymore. You know how AI has come into the humanity that people can't tell the difference between what's real and what's not real anymore? That's what's going to happen with humans. We will not know who's real, who's not real, who's cyborg, who's an entity influencing human. We don't even know anymore.
Daily Mad News.
Do you think that these threesome babies that's happening right now, do you think is the way forward for all these threesome babies? Or do you think that it's good for children with 3 or 4 DNA? I mean, as long as the baby is all right, do you think that's cool? As long as the baby is alive, all right? It doesn't matter how many people form to create a baby. But now let's look forward. What if in the next 15 years time, the children start having issues? You know, we know that some people have a bipolar disorder. This one would be tripolar disorder, quadrupolar disorders, because we haven't got into the idea of how to manage this. It's just the beginning of it. I mean, we don't. I think these people should be labeled. They should have a label in their head saying artificial, artificial, artificial. That's what I think. Let me know what you think if you're not too scared to put your views and opinion out there. Do you think this is the new age right now? Do you think humanity is done? Or do you think it's just evolution and we should all, there's no harm to humanity just the way it is? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think if you're not too scared to put your views and opinion in the comment section. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel, The Daily Mad News. And I'll see you again on the next episode of The Daily Mad News.
Daily Mad News. Mad News. Daily Mad News. Mad News. Daily Mad News.